Alright, so you guys want to do scratch art. Here's what you need. You'll need a relatively small piece of paper. You can do it on a bigger one, but it's a lot of coloring, so I would suggest doing a small piece of paper. You need some pastels, which look like that. Some of them may be peeled off already or broken, so they might look something like that. It looks kind of like chalk. It comes off on your hand pretty easily, but they're easy to clean. You're also going to use markers, or crayons rather. It's been a long day. Crayons. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to have to cover this page with crayons, and then you're going to cover it again with the pastels. Then you get to have your fun scratching off. Alright, now one mistake that a lot of people make is they draw a picture under here. It's not really a mistake, but I would not use my time doing that. If you draw a picture underneath, first of all, it's going to get covered up. Second of all, you might not be able to see it again, even when you scratch it off. So, I would stick to doing just lines, or like random patterns all over the place. And to save time, I like to use the same crayon a couple times. So I'll do like an orange patch in the corner, I'll do an orange patch here, and then maybe like an orange patch over here. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing with a couple crayons. I like lighter colors because I usually use a dark pastel. You guys can do this with me once you have your materials, or you can watch it once and then get your materials. Up to you. So I'm going to cover this whole thing. Like I said, I'm going to do mostly light colors. Greens and light blues look good. Ooh, I want a yellow. I'm going to do a big green spot. Alright, fine if the colors mix like that, that's cool. Ooh, nice light blue. Alright, you notice how dark I'm doing it. Not really leaving any spaces. The pinks I didn't do so great, but most of these colors I'm going to try to really fill in the paper. If you don't fill it in, it won't scratch off. Crayon has this great texture to it that allows you to paint over, and you can scratch it and it won't come off. Let's see, last color, I'll do purple. Okay. Once I have this all colored in, then I'm going to go to my pastel. Right, so if you work hard and do that quickly, you can do it in a minute or two. Boom. I'm going to pick my pastel. Usually people do this in black. I can't find my black, and I kind of want to try some other colors as well. Don't worry if these pastels break, it's just like chalk. They're probably going to break. Whatever, then you have two. It's just a little harder to hold on to. It's nice when it has the paper because then it won't come off in your hands. But you probably know I don't really care about that. Alright, so silver, it's okay. You know what? I might try doing some different colors of this. Alright, so you see the silver doesn't cover it too well. Let's try a dark one. Ooh, oops. This is what we're going for. You could do it quicker by doing this, but that's not going to cover it very well, so you got to use the corner of it. There we go. Yeah, I think these darker colors look nice. Maybe I'll try white too. I would probably do the same color pastel, but you can do multiple ones like I'm doing. Okay, this covers pretty well. Arm's getting a little tired. Maybe I can use my right hand for a sec. Yeah. You can take a break and rest your hand if you need to. I'm just going to try and chop through it. Okay, so my coverage is okay here. Maybe if I find the black ones, they'll be a little better. But ideally, you should not be able to see really what colors you have underneath. Let's see what white looks like. Yeah, that's not very good. I'm going to stick with that darker color. Pastel on pastel, that's weird. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now, with this project, I don't mind if you want to leave it like this. if you want to take this home to someone as a present, or if you want to have something fun to do tonight, you can leave the scratch art like that. It takes long enough to get it like that, where if you want to leave this for a friend to scratch, or if you want to scratch it later, that's cool. But here's the fun part. Now we can use a couple different things to scratch it. Let me show you how a couple different things work. I have used pencils. I've used popsicle sticks. And let's try a plastic needle. Alright, so pencil's going to give me a nice tip, but it might also give me a pencil line. Pretty nice. Let's see what the popsicle stick looks like. A little thicker. Ooh, that's real nice. Like just in patterns. Let's see what the needle looks like. Ooh, that's nice. So the needle gives a very nice line. It's a little hard to control because it's wobbly, but if you hold it nice like that, I think the needle is going to win that competition. So if you want something a little thicker, go with that popsicle stick. If you want something nice and light, this plastic needle is probably a good way to go. Alright. That is scratch art. Enjoy.